Because nothing hurts more than being slicer tooled, to not let you drop your squad.
That's why I have this. Just being slicer tooled with a Venator in general is terrible.
Yep.
I have SFO for that. It's happened. It happens to me. It's violence. Okay. Let's see. I just need to put these parts resupply tokens on, and then I'll be set, and I can place the first ship. All right, there we go. All right, first ship I'm going to deploy is going to be the Consular here.
Sure.
We're going to do this guy. We'll place him here, speed 2. All right.
All right. Pat Fist is going to be my blue one, and he will come right here at a very non-committal, directly across, just a little bit more so I'm on the board completely.
Non-committal.
Non-committal. Just right in the middle. All right. And we will put him right there, and that will be speed 2.
Copy that. All right, let's place Pelta here. He's going to be here. He's going to go at speed 1.
All right. And we will put down some squadrons. Let's do that. All right, my squadrons are pretty consistent. I have 1 speed 3 and 1 speed 5. Everyone else is speed 4. So we'll take this speed 3 guy and put him right here. That's Django.
Have you used Django a lot?
Since he's been released, yeah, he's been the my go-to for this fleet. I like him. I think
Cool.
he's pretty neat.
That's what I was curious about. I wasn't sure. I haven't gotten many people's read on him yet because he's so new.
I mean, he's nice, dual purpose. I mean, if he needs to be a fighter, he's a good fighter. If he needs to be a bomber, he's a good bomber. I mean, he does, and he's rogue for separatists. So
that's really cool.
All right.
Don't mind me eating dinner.
Take your time. That's fine.
All right, Venator, I'm going to go ahead and throw him out. Let's get him right here. I'm going to have him go speed 1.
All right.
Oh, when I put him out, I need to do bail stuff. Let's do 3 nav, 2 repair. And back to you.
All right. Well, then, I guess I am going to put out some Hyena bombers. Sure, we'll put you here and here. Okay, and back to you.
Okay.
Grab my pass token now. Wow.
You want to place a generic and kick back? Like that. Back to you.
Okay. Let's place a vulture and another vulture. Okay.
All right, back to me. Let's do my last 2 squadrons, and then it'll be all you.
All me, yep.
So Axe, I'm going to have him be back here. Anakin is going to be right about her.
Alrighty. And
then all you.
All me. Okay, well, I guess we'll take these guys and put them here and here. right. So lock. And then we'll take Intel because I don't bother learning their names. It's just Intel guy that
Intel
snipes,
guy.
guy
Yeah, he's
that
just numbers, letters and
exactly, they're all
numbers.
just numbers. Exactly, guy that hurts you when you land near him. Reverse Mauler. All right, and then
Smaller but better.
better and worse. I found that one of the things you have to consider is if he dies or if he dies. Yeah, that's
yeah.
the dilemma.
That's true, actually. I think Muller but worse might be more accurate, but his dice pool is better.
Oh,
He's got
absolutely. Yep.
better abilities, besides his main one, obviously.
Yep. All right. We're gonna go here like this, and that's gonna be speed 3. Yeah, I just gotta back him up just a little. Okay, here we go. And he's speed 3. And I gotta set my trench tiles, and I gotta give Rune Go dials. So, that'll be 2 squads. Make sure these
I've got a slight storm going on here. If I drop randomly,
you know,
that's
it's funny you say that
because
because we're expecting thunderstorms too. So same.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? Now you say that, I'll just do a quick save. Although the autosave on this is not bad. Right. Okay.
So Blue Boys Trench, or no, PF. That's PF.
Yeah, PF is the. I put him in blue, so blue dice to remind.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So before we do dials, because it is at the top of the turn, but after deploying fleets, second player may choose one enemy ship. All right, must execute a speed 1. All right, let's take, and the minimum is 1, right? You can't put it anywhere. Minimum is 0. How about that? That's interesting.
Yeah, you can drop something to 0 if you want.
Drop something to 0. Really interesting then. How do I feel about that? Yeah. Let's do there. Okay. Let's send the Pelta up speed by 1 and drop it to 0.
Okay, so moving forward 1.
He moves forward 1 and then drops them to 0.
Copy that. Moving forward 1 drops to speed 0. There it is, 5. Got it.
And now we can go to dial. So now you can change whatever you need to change for that.
Got it.
All right. And you're going to
It was earlier playing with that new guy. It's so funny what impresses people early on. He was just playing Akbar, and he got to throw like 9 dice, and it was so exciting for him. It's awesome. I love that. This game is so cool for that.
Right. And you learn so much. I'm not sure how your first, but mine was like I didn't win a game all year long, but I loved every minute of it. And then you start to realize, like, oh, I don't have to react right away.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the when I talk to new players, I'm like, don't feel if something happens and it's bad that I have to go right now with that guy. It's like you got to read the board and understand, like, is it putting him in more danger? And that's one of the hardest things I would say, for new players to understand.
Yeah. That and just list building is such a thing you learn over time.
Oh, yeah.
I started playing this with just my dad and some friends who had never played this before. And we were just throwing weird shit all over the table. I remember playing with like Kenobi 300-point fleets, and we wouldn't stay under 300. We would just build about 300 points, stuff like that.
right. Okay.
I'm all set whenever you're ready.
I am set as well. I got my pass token. We moved everything to Rift, and we are good. Good luck, and let's have some fun.
Good luck. All right, I'm going to activate. Let's go ahead and go with the consular first.
Mm-hmm.
I have a navigation on him, and he is going to take it as a token. And he's going to move at speed 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing this maneuver. And you're up.
All right. I'll go with Trench. Trench is going to over a squadron. Take that as a dial. I'm sorry, token.
Got it.
Spoke token. And we are going to move. He is at speed 3. So we are going to bump it up. Let's do that right there. And done.
Okay, then I'm up. I'll go with the Pelta here. I have a nav dial. I'm going to use it as the dial. When I reveal this, I'm going to tap parts resupply, pass out parts resupply to the Venator, and just the Venator. And with the dial, we're going to go up to speed 1. Move. Like this.
Sounds good. All right. Then we'll go with this guy. That is a navigate. We'll take it as a dial. We'll also teaks in a repair and put that on the ship. Means I'll just have to navigate. Next time I set a dial, I'll just put that dial there. And we are going to taking that as a dial. What do we want to do? Do I want to do that? Yeah. We are going to just move probably this one. I think might be the only one displaced. Maybe even not, but we're just going to move him for now. Yeah, you get to place that one where you want. That is just a hyena.
Do that over here.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. All right, then I'm up Venator. I reveal a nav dial. I'm going to take that as the dial. We're going to go up to speed 2. We're going to move like this. And that's that.
All right. And then we go to squadrons.
And I'm up first. Let's move Torrents, some generic guys. This guy comes here. Kick back. Have him be in the front there. Then you're up.
All right. We will go with this hyena. We'll come up to here and activate. And we'll grab this hyena and come up to here and activate.
Okay. And I'm up again. Let's move Anakin, the Chosen One.
Yeah, Murderkin is good.
We love murder. All right, he's going to go there. Axe, we're going to have him come. I want him over here.
Alrighty. And it's all me, right? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'm out.
So we will bring you here. And done. All right.
All right. Then status phase. If you have anything you need to pay, I'm
No,
going.
I don't need to refresh anything.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I don't have anything to refresh at the moment. Parts resupply stays tapped. Then we can go to command phase round 2.
Sounds good. All right. You have to be this dial. I'm going to choose you to be this dial. And we are good.
Just about ready.
Mhm.
All right. I'm all set.
Same here.
Okay. I'll start us off. Let's go ahead and move the consular here. Or hang on, wait. No, we're going to go with the Pelta first. Pelta has a repair. We're going to take it as a token. He moves speed 1. We're moving like this.
Sounds good. All right. Trench. Trench is going to reveal another navigate. He'll take it as a dial. He is going to also rune Hako and steal this repair from Pat Fist. People always forget about that part of rune Hako. You can actually just take tokens from other ships too.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Part of his card.
Yeah. However, one of the things they oftentimes also forget is that you have to have another ship at distance 1 to 5. If the ship's not there, you don't get the rune Hako at all, which is kind of scary. All right, and that is done.
All right, then I'm up again. Let's have a go with the consular. I've got nav. When I reveal that as a dial, I'm going to tap clone nav officer, pass out a nav to the Pelta. Then he's going to take the nav as a dial. We're going to move. Actually, not even going to use this as the dial. We're just going to move like this here.
Yeah, they had that double click they have there. Is like, I don't even need that.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Exactly. All right. We are going to go with Pat Fist now. Pat Fist is going to flip over a navigate again. He'll go back and take another repair for himself now. And he will navigate. Let's just see where we are here. Okay. That's a thing. All right. How do I like that thing? All right. I'll do. Oh nope, I don't get that. I have to double it to 1. And so much stuff right there. It's actually hard to see. Done. All right. And done. Let's just see if I'm. Nope, not in. Cool. All right, and clear.
All right, I'm up. Let's go ahead and do the vendor. A squad dial. Don't really see myself getting much value from this at the moment. Everything's in range though. We're going to hold on to that as a token.
Yep.
And when I reveal that, I'm also going to take a nav dial from Bale. So, nav, take it as a dial. We're going to go up to speed 3. I'm going to maneuver like this.
Sounds good. All right. And that's that.
Yep. So squadron phase.
On squadron phase.
Let's have axe move. Come here. Then I'll move generic. We'll have him come over here. Back to you.
All right. Let's move. Let's see. Let's hit done. Let's see. I just want to see. Our murderkin can go. Done. All right. So we'll grab you. Put you over here. And hit done. Active. Clear. I'm going to hide the obstacles for right now just because they get real annoying. We'll check distances in a little bit, but right now we know everything's out of the grav rift. Okay, and that. And back to you.
All right. Let's have kickback move. That should be right. Yeah, that's good. Then Anakin. Dust field, does it do anything for squadrons? I can't remember if it does.
It's just
engagement.
obstructed.
Okay.
Ships get no shot, but squadrons are obstructed.
Okay, so it counts for not having engagement for him running away if I need.
Absolutely. Same thing with the grab rift. You would think the grab rift does something horrible to squads. It's like, no, it's just obstruction.
Cool.
All right, that's everything, right? Okay, so he is to close, but not really. Okay, so let us grab this guy, put here. Done. Let's grab this gun. And Django. Here. Alright. That is that. Alright.
Alright, I'm all set.
Readying clone nav, I guess.
Yeah, let me do that. Status phase, I'm actually going to do the nav token off of the Pelta to refresh parts resupply, and then clone nav, I'm taking the nav off the consular, yeah, that's right.
Alright.
And then besides that, I am good to move to command phase.
Sounds good. Alright, so... Yep.
Okay, let's see here. Let me set dials. Okay, that's set. I'm ready if you're ready.
I am. I do have a ship phase event.
Okay.
So
Trench.
Trench. He's going to reveal a squadron.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, I'm all set. I'll start us off. Let's go with consular here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nav. I'm going to tap clone nav officer and give a nav to myself. And we're going to take a nav token, and then I'm taking the nav dial.
Yep.
So, naving with token up to 3, with dial up to 4.
And bugging out. It's like, no, I don't need to stick around for this.
Yeah, he's wanting to get out of here. So, extra click should be good. There we go.
All right. So then we are going to go with Trench. And Trench is going to reveal a navigate. Take it as a dial. And we're not going to use the squad command. As sad as that is. Let's do that. And done.
All right. Let's see here. We're going to go with the Venator.
Mm-hmm.
I have squad dial. When I reveal that, I'm taking a Bell Nav. The Venator has squad token. And we'll use squad dial as a dial too.
Okay.
So I'm going to move. Put kickback. Let's put him up here. Then move Anakin onto the rocks. Then we'll move a generic. Then we'll move X. All right, then Venator is going to move with the nav dial. Speed 3 still. Gonna do this.
Alrighty.
And then back to you.
Back to me. I'm sure you're just out. No, just in. Okay, whatever that means. Sure. Well, we'll go with Pat Fist. We will flip over a navigate. We'll take a Teak's Confire. Sure. That makes sense. Just have that rear shot. So we'll take that one red. I'm sure the answer to would you like the thermals is no.
I don't even have it. I have
ECMs.
ECM.
That's right, ECMs. I was playing some the other night with thermals, and it was actually my my Padawan, and I was like, okay, I got to make sure I offer you that option. We'll just have the Pat Fist dice in now. We'll throw these 3. Sure, I'm gonna red for DDT because why not? Doesn't really matter. So we'll roll this red one and see. Oh, I wanted to be a double so bad. Yeah, let's do 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yep.
So coming into the front, let's go ahead and brace that down to 2. You didn't have an accuracy, right?
I took the accuracy out.
Yeah, got it. So brace to 2. And we'll just take it on the front, and then we'll trank. So
yeah, so
take 2 off the back, take that to there. So it's just 4 still.
Sounds good. All right, we've already established that this is not in range now, but I just want to see where. Yeah, there's no way I can actually get back into it and do the forced move, so just go with this. All right. All right, we'll do that move. That one I do get. And done. All right. And to your Pelta now.
Okay. Let's see. He has a engineering. When I reveal that, I am going to take that as a token. Oh wait, he already has a repair token. Never mind. And I'm just going to use that as the dial then. I guess I can dial and token. So yeah, we'll dial and token.
Projection experts and make sure you don't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just throw 2 to the back of the bin and restore 2 on the front. So back to 3.
Yep.
No shots. He's moving. Speed 1. Like so. Okay.
All right, and we go to squadron. They're all me. That's right. I was like, you go first. No, wait, they went already. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Anakin. Threat range is up there. Sounds about right. Okay. So, let's grab flak and put flak. Right up here. Hit done. And activate. And watt. There. And activate. Put you right here. Done. Just want to check something real quick. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And Django. Come here. All right.
Okay, all squads.
Mm-hmm.
The horde has moved.
The horde has moved indeed.
All right. So status phase, I'm going to refresh brace. That's pretty much all I can do. And then we can move to command phase for round 4.
Yep. All right, I'm going to take another dial off a trench. And surprising no one, it is a squad.
Right, I am all set when you're ready.
I am ready as well.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go with my consular first.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nav dial. Going to bank this as a token. And now he's moving at speed 4. Oh, fuck, I forgot CNO had a token on him. I needed to refresh that last round, but I am here now. Alright, that was important. We will just do this maneuver though. Alright, back to you.
All right. Is now the time to say go ahead again? Is it? I think it is. I think I'm going to say go ahead. What's your next move?
Got it.
Pass.
Let's go with the We're gonna go with the Pelta here.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a engineering. We'll take that and we will use that as a repair token, or I'll take it as a repair token. He's moving speed 1. And he's got no targets. Speed 1 maneuver looks like this.
Alrighty. So, now let's see. Ranges. Okay. It's pretty far. Okay. Is now the time. Because you're awfully cagey like I'm being.
I told the guys you were the matchup I hope to fight the least.
It's like, do you really want me to deal with this? Come on.
I said the only thing I didn't want to fight actually was your list.
They said, all right, you go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just how it panned out.
Yep. Okay. So we are going to navigate with Trench. Am I going to activate squads? It almost seems like a waste if I don't. But, maybe. Yeah, I am going to activate squads. So we are going to move these squads. See if I can really drag you in. How much I can drag. Okay. Bring you here. And hit done. And we're going to throw 2 red into the side of the Pelta.
Copy that.
For 2.
Respectable. 2 damage. Alright, let's start. We'll just take 2 damage to the side.
Okay. And we will bring this guy. And he will just come up to here. Just to clip it. Yeah, that's just a clip. That sounds good. Alright. And he will throw 2. Ooh, for 3.
Got it. Let's evade, reroll the double.
Yeah.
And then we'll redirect,
Right,
probably.
right.
Yep, we'll redirect.
Yep.
Alright. So
Flank,
redirecting
actually.
the 1, taking that to the front.
Okay. And then we're going to take 2 more squads, but we're going to be silly and we're here. And we're going to put this one here. And then we're going to move. And done.
Okay. Then I'm up. This has to be the Venator. This is the most cursed match I've ever had with this list.
It's like,
oh my
there's
gosh.
no good placement.
So here's, yeah, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna reveal the dial, the squad dial. When I do that, I'm gonna do RLB. We're throwing the arcs out. These guys need to be red. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, there's the RLB drop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I can put that away. Let's make these guys all red. All right, then we'll move on to our squad command. So that one's engaged, but I don't think any of the other ones are. That's correct. Okay. That's all right. Squad dial of time.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to do the bailed nav here. So, bail nav, squad dial first. And we can activate 5. So let's start with the arc we just placed. This guy gets to shoot at the hyena right here. So I've got flight controllers. He's got 3 blue.
3 blue and a red.
And a red. And that's a 1.
Okay.
Arc gameplay. Peak arc gameplay. Okay. Next. We'll throw Mr. Chosen One into the fray.
Yeah, man.
Have him take a shot at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
2 blue. 3 blue, 2 black. Roll. For 5 damage.
Destroys him and puts 1 on.
That guy on 1 and this guy on 1.
Got it. All right. And done. We're just going to hit destroy. And there we go.
All right, next, let's move Axe. We're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get to move 2 more. We'll move Kickback. Okay. It's good to know. Then last, we'll move this Torrent. We're going to put that there. All right. Then I need to move with the squad or the nav dial. We're going to drop to speed 2. So many things I wish I had CNO for refreshed right now. So at speed 2, can do this crazy pivot. And we're going to take a damage card face up.
Yep.
I have Calm Noise. You may reduce my speed by 1 or choose a new command on my top command dial. Then flip this card face down.
Oh, both of those things are amazing. Actually, let me see your range because one of those things might not matter. Ooh.
I'm going to tell you right now I have SFO. So the other option doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, so it really doesn't. So let's reduce your speed by 1.
Copy.
All right. And then you are definitely within 2 of the stations, so you do a forced straightforward maneuver.
Yep. Straight.
Yep. And it will, I'm sure it'll land on that. There's a world where
oh my gosh, let's elevate these buttons. Move. There. Done.
Yep.
And then I have to hit the rock again. Damn. Okay. Rock. Face up. Structural. Okay.
All
All
right. Well, then we are going to put those down again. Clear. Okay. Now we're gonna go with Pat Fist. Pat Fist is gonna reveal a nav. Gonna teaks in a squad command and activate squads. All right. So that's interesting. The one guy I really want to go is not able to go. Oh man, that's shitty. Okay. All right. So let us bring in. Ooh, there's so many things I wish were different, but I'm sure you're going to say the same. So
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yep. All right.
3 damage cards from 1 activation is brutal.
Yeah, that is brutal. That is brutal. Okay.
Ugh.
So we are going to bring Flack over. They can't move and attack, so that's good. So let's bring. I really want to tie them down is what I want. That's really what I want to do is tie them down. And I think I can do that. That's fine. Okay. All right, so Flack is going to be engaged right here with those. All right. It's going to have to shoot the escort, so let's kick back, right?
Yep.
For 1.
1 copy. I'll use Axe's ability. He's in range. He'll use his evade. Make it nothing.
You got it. All right. Then we are going to come over with this guy who's going to come into here. Shoot the same guy. There'll be 2 red and 2 blue, black, and then I'll AI something. And I do have swarm this time. All right, 2. Oh wow, the black is what blanks out. Sure. All right, we're gonna add in a black.
How did we get to this? I have all 3 of my ship dials up. You have 2. Did you use a pass token this
I used
round?
a pass token.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I wanted to see where that Pelta was, or where the Pelta was going to go.
Right.
All right, so that's the roll, and then we'll swarm re-roll in this black one. Not that's going to matter. He's got double brace, so it'll just be 2 no matter what. 2, 2, kickback.
Kickback. Got it. He's bracing. Make it 2, and we will go ahead and use Axe again. Make that 1.
Makes sense.
So he's on 4.
All right, we'll bring this guy in. He is going to shoot the same guy with the same dice pool. So that would be that to start. Ew. Okay, fine. We'll throw in a black. And we'll reroll a black.
So that's 2 on kickback?
2 on kickback. He has a green one, right?
Brace it to 1, yeah.
So, I'm going to accuracy the
good green one.
Green one, so.
Got it. 2 damage. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll take it.
Okay.
There we go. 2.
And then we'll come over with DFS, who will position himself right over here. And shoot that guy. He's the weird one. He gets a red red black, and then I'll add the blue in. So it's the rainbow and then AI. And this is it. Kick. And we'll add in a black. And then we'll re-roll the red. For 4.
Four got it. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and get this. No accuracy, right?
No accuracy.
Okay, so we'll make the green brace red, then we'll discard Axe's Evade to make it 1 damage. So brace to 2, and then use Axe to make it 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on 1 health.
Okay. And that was my 4. And we are... Okay, so... let us... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Before moving, I get a shot. Stop for a minute.
Yeah, you've got 2 shots. This
is double art.
This is PF. You have double art.
Yeah. Actually, oh man. Yeah. Just clips. But PF. So it's like, do I want to actually do PF?
Right.
So it's obstructed regardless. I want to say. Oh, actually, that front one might not be. Let's take a look.
Pretty sure you're clean.
Oh my god! I misread that. Okay.
Well, hang on. Yeah. You got the ridges. No, you're good. Yeah, you got that.
All right. So in that case, even though I have Patriot Fist, I think it's smarter to actually not Patriot Fist. So we will. Well, first we'll shoot the front. We'll shoot the front, which is going to be the 3 red to start, and then see how that looks. 3 red.
You have DTTs on these? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. All right. That is just fine. I am not going to pat fist on that. So.
3?
Maybe with 3.
All right, 3 sounds good. This is to the front. This is from the front. So next arc's going to be obstructed, at least. Still a lot of reds. 3. Go ahead and brace this and salvo. No, we'll hold off on that. I'll just brace this for now. Yeah, we'll brace and salvo, actually. So take that down to 2, take 2 on the front, and then shoot back with 1 red.
You got it.
For a double. You can evade it.
Evade that,
yeah.
Evade that, and then I will take out a die for my side shot, because that is definitely obstructed. And roll those. Ooh, all right.
Well, nice.
DDTs. I probably won't use it, but we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, I don't use it. 3.
Yep. 3, copy. Let's just go ahead and do tranquility things. So I'm going to take 2 off the back, move it to the front, and then take 3 damage. My god, please work with me. There we go. 5, take it down to 3. He's on 2 again in the front.
All right. And we will do that right there.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's all of the ships. So squadron phase?
We are at the rest of the squads now.
Okay. This guy's engaged. This guy's engaged. This guy's not. Oh, that guy is engaged. There's a vulture right there.
I tried to get them all engaged.
Okay. So we're gonna have Arc 1 here take a shot at vulture. Generic.
You got it.
So 2 blue, 2 red. For 2.
For 2. He goes down to 1. Nope, he's still activated. But down at 1. Okay.
And I just remembered you have reserve hanger deck. So
I do.
Yeah, let's have this guy.
Like rip it off the band-aid. It has to come at some point, right?
We're just gonna shoot at DFS first, though. So this next one's gonna go there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, yep. All right, that's my bad. Yep.
What?
I thought I'd switch those 2, the DFS and the vultures, but I was wrong. Okay, that's not a problem. That's my bad.
Oh.
I even rolled the dice according to that, but they were all engaged, so it didn't.
No, yeah, I caught that. It didn't matter because they were all in the same spot. This one's shooting DFS. I'll block the scatter. It's a 1.
Okay. It's 1, so I take 1. All right. Oh, no. All right.
And then you're up.
And then I am up. Okie dokie. Then we will take Watt and put an end to all this crap. And Watt is going to come right here. All right. Okay. Now I just want to see attack. Okay. Which of the guys activated? One of those activated, right?
Oh, these two, these two arcs.
So that one should take one for flak.
Right.
That
Oh,
right
that's true. Yeah. So he goes down to 6.
Okay, and Watt will go right there. He cannot shoot, but he'll just be right there. And then Django will come over here. And I guess try to just finish off kickback. What a waste. But, these are the things. Okay. Tied down. Do I want to actually be tied down with both of those? I think I might. I think I want to keep him in place. All right. So we're going to do that, and we are going to shoot at the 1 health, the kickback.
Got it.
All right, so his pool is 2 red. Blue and a black. All right, let's roll these and see what happens. For 2,
that'll be enough.
What's that?
So that should be enough.
I'm just thinking, because you can brace
and then use kickback's last thing or access last thing.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that other this guy at 2 rather.
Okay.
The generic, the one I thought was Intel. All right, and we're going to put him at 2, and we're one of these. We'll roll this.
You can make that a double, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. So that'll be 4 damage coming in. That'll kill him.
Just need to make sure of that because you're at the point where it's like, I'll definitely save him at 1. That's all right. And that's the squad feed. Oh no, you get one more.
Yeah, I got 1 arc. So let's have this guy go. He's out of range of Lack, but he's in range of. Oh, he has to shoot at Watt. Actually,
shoot at Watt.
Yep. So Watt's in the game now. Let's do that. Your escort value, what's it going to be? Let's see.
My screen
he's got 1. Okay. Okay, 2 blue, 1 red. For 1, you can re-roll it.
Re-roll it.
Block your evade after this, so you can't re-roll it again. Yep. Thank you. All right. That's all the squads.
Okay.
Status phase.
Status phase. Refreshing DDT. And that's that.
Then we're to round 5.
So you'll have to do that.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I am good to go.
Okay. Actually, I need a status phase. Pay 1 off of clone nav officer.
Yeah, and ready him.
Yeah, we need him ready. We needed him ready a while ago. I don't know if it matters as much at this point, but for the thought of it mattering, maybe, sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the Pelta here. So Pelta has a repair dial. And we're going to use repair dial on token here.
Yep.
So let's... Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Repair dial token. Spin the token off of the card. Take 2 shields off up front, throw them at the Venator. Then restore 2 shields. We'll restore 1 to the front, 1 to the side. Alright, then we move to shoot. Oh, I guess I should move those not on the back of the Venator. We're putting those on the front. There we go. Alright, then we're shooting.
Okay.
Flak out of the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll start with this hyena, or sorry, this vulture on 1, and then work our way around.
Yeah, man.
So blue, black, and 2 on that guy,
Right.
so you can bring him back to life.
To come over this one. We're gonna bring him back with the Pat Fist one. So he's activated, and he 2. Okay.
All right, the next shot we're going to do Watt.
Yep.
For 2 again.
For 2. We are going to just brace that and take 1.
Okay.
All right.
Then flak Arfok. For 1.
We'll scatter that because scatters are useful when they're useful. And then
yes.
Nothing's worse than going down the 1 and being like, oh, I'll use my accuracy.
All right, next we got the hyena. For 2.
All right.
Oh, you should have you trenched at the start of this round, right?
Oh yeah, trench. Yeah, trench. I'm sorry. Yeah, we already started all this stuff. You're right. Yeah, trench is definitely happening.
Cool. Good. Then that's all of my close range attacks. So we're moving out to the outer band. Start with DFS. 1 blue. For 1.
All right. DFS is to take. He's going to scatter that. He can't afford.
Okay. Then next target down the line. Vulture. 2 nothing.
Nothing. Got it.
Hyena for nothing, and then last guy here. 1.
For 1. Okay.
All right. That's all my shooting. Pelton moves. He's going at speed 1, and I'm going to. Oh, this is messy. We're gonna move like this.
He's never been so happy to see a dust cloud, though. He's like, yes.
Yeah, he's very happy. Move. Done. Don't think I actually maneuvered enough to fully escape that, but.
No, I think you did. I mean, this guy has to get moved anyway, so that guy didn't. Once I move his, I'm going to hit done for a second. I know he's still got to move, but once you see and done, I'm going to move them a second, but I just want to show where the,
yeah.
That's definitely behind it. Okay. So now moving these guys, where do I want them? Axe, huh? Where do I want Axe? He's got 1 token left?
That's right.
Axe got 1 token, okay. Let's move this guy to the fall back. And put you back here. Done. And then Axe, I just have to bring it forward and deal with you. I think I do. You are an escort. You do annoying escort things. Where do I bring you back here to? Yeah, let's bring you back here. Yeah. Bring you back here. Okay. So then it's back to the guy of consequence for the most part. Okay. That was a big mistake. Can I recover that? I think so. All right. So let's go with Trench. Trench is going to reveal a Navigate. Trench is going to pull a Rune Hako token off and grab Squad. He is also... that's interesting. It's very interesting because I do have double there too. Okay. We're going to grab... Now we'll leave the Confire with Pat Fist. Let's see what he has. Okay, at least that was a little better. All right, so we're going to squad first, activating. What and who are we going to do? Oof. Okay. All right. So first thing we're going to do is take this stupid vulture that was supposed to be not you, bring you over into here, and shoot the escort, because that's what you do. All right, 2 blue and a black, and then we'll add 1. And then we'll add a black, and then we'll re-roll the blue for 4.
Into which
This is
guy?
the escort.
Okay.
That one right there.
Got it. He's taking 4 then, down to 1.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then he is actually not engaged with him, which is interesting. All right, done. Then we're going to move this guy, black. Let's see, how close is... Yeah, that's where you go there. Okay. Black is going to cover to here. And Black is going to shoot the guy at 6, the arc at 6.
Should be the V19 still.
Oh, that's right, because he's escort. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Okay. That's fine. I'll totally overkill. Right? Watch me whip on this. That'll be awesome. All right.
And you got him.
And there's that. Okay. Now, I still have to deal with the fact that we are engaged with 2. All right. So now Watt is going to activate. He is going to... not you. Watt is going to activate and shoot the guy at 6. So that's going to be 3 blue and a black, no re-roll. 3 blue and 2 black, no re-rolls. For 2.
2 into guy on 6, got it.
Yeah.
You will counter. You'll take 2 damage first. Roll 1 back. For a hit.
Re-roll it for me.
Got it.
For screen.
For 1
All
still.
right. You know what? Try it again. I'm going to re-roll that one again.
Got it.
With that evade.
For 1 still.
He wants that damage. He wants it. He wants it too badly to be dissuaded. Forget your screen. Forget all that stuff coming in. All right. That's actually huge. All right. And then I get 1 more. And that is going to be... Do I bring Django in? Let's see. Oh, it seemed right. Okay. Man, you really... These squads are really, really tough, aren't they? They're very, very tanky. Very, very, very tanky.
It's nicer when they're able to be commanded, but I've played this very wrong. Look at this shit. This
that's going to be the tough. Yeah, not being able to command is going to be the problem with that. All right. We're actually going to bring this hyena over to move. They're heavy, but that's whatever. And we're going to put you here and throw 3 blue into the escort. No reroll, just 3 blue. For nothing. That's what we like to see.
All right.
Now we are going to take our double shot into the front. That is going to be obstructed. So I'll take out a red and throw 2 red in. Yep. And then I'll throw in DDT. I'll throw 1 in and I'll get rid of a blank, which might be this die.
No, it wasn't. So this is to the front.
Just to the front.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take 1 damage. I'm going to do Trank, take 2 from this side, throw it at the front.
You got it. And then we will take the side shot, which will also be 2 dice. And DDT spent. And so,
1.
Sure, I'll do 1, but it's with Tranquility. It's not going to matter.
Yep. So we'll take 1 damage to the front, then I'll move Trank this side to over here.
All right. And then I am navving, and I'm probably going to slow down to 2 and just do a little juke like that. Unless, do I like that better? I think I do. And done.
Okay. Then I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Venator. I have Squad Dial to my chagrin. Then I'm taking a Bale Repair.
Yep.
So let's Bale Repair first. I am going to use Repair Dial and Token here. So Dial and Token, I'm going to get rid of 2 cards. Go away. And then Squad Dial we're going to use to command no one. So that whiffs. We have a shot. Don't think I particularly want to take it. We'll try it though. We're going to do front into the side of Patriot Fist.
You got it.
So let's roll it. 2 red.
Should be 2 or the 1 with obstruction.
That's a good point. That is obstruction. So we'll do 1 red. Yeah, at least it's obstructed, so you can't salvo it. I guess is the consolation prize. 1 hit, and you can evade it. Copy that. Then we're moving. We're going speed 1, and then we'll get our rift maneuver.
So hold on. So it's a speed 1, but then it actually is speed 0 because you're within 2 of the rift. So you don't move. All right, and here's where it really sucks because technically you do a speed 0 maneuver and land on the rock. Then you move forward with the rift move.
Okay, so I'm on the rock.
The rock can be hit twice again because it's going to be speed 0. I do a speed 0 maneuver. I land on the rock. Take a card. Then this rift says, "Okay, now move forward." Okay, you're probably not hit that time, but
yeah, I think
was anything good? Because it's face up. So
let's see. Move. Oh yeah, let's check it. Face up. First one. That's the last card I drew. This guy. Ruptured engine. After you execute a maneuver, if your speed dial is greater than 1. It's not.
Oh, there you go. And it will not be for a while.
Let's go. It's not going to be for the rest of the game.
It's not going to be a thing.
So, yeah.
All right.
Great.
Okay.
Still double arc. That sucks. See, I was hoping to get some nav here.
All right. So we are going to go with Pat Fist. Pat Fist is going to flip over a nav. He will teaks in a squadron token for what it's worth. It's not really worth much right now because I can only activate 2 squads. So let's do that. Let's activate 2 squads. All right. The first is going to be Flack, who is going to fly over to here and shoot. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm actually shooting the guy at 4. All right, so coming into the guy at 4. Wow, that's just awful. Okay.
Yeah.
I will make this a double and ping one of those guys that I have at. I think I have a. Which one is it? 3. It's 3. Yeah. All right. So 3 damage, and I'm gonna ping. I have a vulture over here at 2, so I'll put him at 1.
Yeah, that guy's on 1.
Okay. Then I am going to activate DFS, and he will attack that guy at 1. And that will be... All right. And that's the roll for him, and then AI. That's all I need, so, but I'll re-roll this one.
Oh wait, the rift reduces your speed temporarily, right?
It reduces, it makes the speed 0.
Okay.
That's going to come up in a second, yeah.
It makes it speed 0?
It makes it, when you land on the rift, it's speed 0. You are speed.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I forgot that part of it. Yeah. It won't come up until now when I'm about to attack, but for defense token purposes. But when you land on the rift, it's speed 0.
Okay, so it has to be on 0 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. And he deals the 2 damage he needs to that guy.
So who's dealing damage to what? Sorry.
DFS attack that guy at 1.
Okay. So he blows up. Counter 1 back.
Yep.
All right, nothing.
All right. Okie dokie. All right, and now we go to shooting. I do 2 different arcs, both of which are going to be obstructed, but them's the breaks. Okay, so the front arc is 3 dice down to 2 into your side. Okay, I'll throw in the DDT dice right now. Oh, you wily red dice. 1 damage.
So 1 coming to the side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take 1 to the side. Leave that on 2. Let's do.
Then you can
keep
trank,
that. That's fine. Yeah, we're not going to trank for that.
This is spent.
Actually, we'll do 1 from the front. Move it to the side. There we go. 3.
And then we'll roll these. And we will use the Confire token to re-roll this one. All right, fine. That's totally useless.
1 to the front.
Damage.
Taking 1 to the front.
Yep. All right, and then we are moving with the nav. All right. I'm gonna hit done for a second. Just look at these ranges. I don't think it's an issue, but yeah, it's not an issue. All right. Then we'll put them to bed. Oh, that stays up. Okay, fine. I can't actually see the... Maybe I can. There we go. All right. And then we will... Okay.
All right, and then I got 1 more ship.
Yeah, I'm just finishing my maneuver. I was just looking at that stuff. We are going to do that maneuver right there. And done.
All right, Consular's going to go. I've got a nav. When I reveal that, I'm going to tap CNO. I can pass that to the Venator still. So tap it. See a no nav to the vendor.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take that nav as a dial. That's Patriot Fist. We're just going to use that to turn more. No shots, so he's moving speed 4. Hang on one sec. Let's undo that. Okay, yeah, he's fine. With the dial, we'll just move like this. All right, and that's all the ships?
Yeah.
Okay, can I use this nav token to go up to 1 next turn?
You can, but the problem is you go to 1, the rift says, you're still doing a speed 0 maneuver, and then you land on it again.
But it does
sucks.
move you, right?
It will move you 1 for the first move, not for your maneuver.
Mm.
Yeah, it's still, once you land on the rift, it's bad news.
Okay, so this is long. That's 1 arc. That's Patriot Fist. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right, squad phase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have 1 arc take a shot at this guy.
Yep.
All right, 1 into what? You can screen it. Yep. For a hit.
He wants it. I'll burn my evade. Might as well do it now.
Okay. For nothing. Next arc is going to shoot the same guy. We'll do what? Obviously, because he has to. Roll. For 2, you can reroll.
Yep, we're rolling.
For 1?
For 1, so he goes to 1. All right. Well,
Back to you.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So let's move. How many damage are we at right now? Next turn's the last round. It's not going to matter. I don't think I have it. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna move this guy over to here. And this guy over to here. Actually, move back you up just a little bit. I'll go right there. All right, and done.
Okay. Is this guy over here engaged by Axe?
Yeah.
The hyena. Okay. So I guess Axe will take a shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
Same dice pool, 2 blue, 1 red. I think he has Swarm from a buddy.
Yeah. But he's not engaged with anyone else, so.
This arc should be engaged with him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. All right, Swarm. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the blue for a hit.
All right. That was silly.
Then one more maneuver, or one more guy can do. This guy ends his activation over there. I don't really want him to do that. I would like him to be next to DFS, though. We'll do that. All right, back to you.
I got
Actually, okay. Then we'll do Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have to shoot at Watt.
Yep.
So he will shoot at Watt. 2 black, 2 blue.
All right, so Watt's very dead without any. Well, I guess you're screen first.
All right, so I'm going to adapt reroll these 2 first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For nothing, so you can screen it actually.
Roll a 2 for screen.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and that's enough. But the guy you just moved there and Anakin take
One for
each.
flak.
Yeah, one
Yep.
for flak. All right.
So tap that. Watt's dead. Let's tap DFS and this vulture on.
Okay. So the vulture
Actually,
on
DFS and flak. We'll do DFS and flak.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right. 1 and flak goes to 2. All right, and then I got to get rid of Watt. Okay.
All right. That's squad phase.
That's the squad phase.
All right, status phase. Let's tap. Yeah, we're going to tap CNO with the nav token on the consular to refresh him.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. So, question: if I have a nav dial and token, can I get up to 2?
So you will get up to 2. You'll do a speed 1. And hopefully if speed 1, maybe you might be able to get out, you know?
Okay. So, yeah, I'm really just concerned about the no brace. So, speed 2, I'd have to not overlap. It would go down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that would get him out of there even though.
It's tough.
So, copy that. I'm just going to tell you this because it's theory crafting at this point, and I don't think I'm going to do it. But I have SFO. I have a nav dial under my squad dial. I was thinking about going up to 2, but if it's not even going to get off,
squad dial's not going to, you know, I mean, it's better to try it, though. I mean, if nothing, you get maybe out of some arcs.
I think I have an idea of... fuck, that's a double. I think I'll be fine. I think I got it.
Okay.
I think the Venator is going to live. I did consult you about it.
Yep.
I appreciate the advice. So.
All right. So trench is trenching.
Yep.
Last squadron.
All right. So whenever you're ready, let me know.
I am just going to flip some tokens, and yeah, we're going to be ready.
Make sure I got these all right. This does matter a little, but that doesn't. Okay. All right, I'm all set. I'll start us off. I'm going to go with Pelt first. Pelta, I have a engineering dial. I'm going to do I'm going to take parts resupply on him.
Mm-hmm.
Tap that. So he's going to get a token, and then the Venator is going to get a token.
Just so you know, you can't use the token you get for the Pelta.
Okay, yeah. So it just takes it. He doesn't get to use it for the engineering dial. So, I mean, he does get the token. He just can't use it for the engineering.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
It's turn 6. Yeah.
So we're doing repaired dial. So throwing 2 shields at the Venator over here.
Mm-hmm.
Flak. What can I flak? I can flak Django. I don't think I can flak anything else. I think these guys are obstructed.
Yeah.
So might as well throw dice at Django.
You got it.
Rolling against Django for 1. No, you have double brace, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So I'll just take the 1. All right.
Okay. Then this guy's going to move. Speed 1. Straight.
You got it. All right. Okey-dokey. What does that mean for me? All right. That. Okay. We are going to go with Trench. Trench is going to flip over a navigate. Navigate. We're going to take the Rune Hako token off of him. Activate 4 squads. Which 4? That is the question. Okay. So everything here is just tidied up, isn't it? It really is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, all right. Not great for us. Pelt is gone, and how close is that? That close. Okay. Squadroning's not the issue. All right. Since he really can't die, we're just going to come up here and throw 2 dice into the side of the Venator. We're gonna make a run. We think we can. Yeah, we think we can. That's gonna be fine. It's gonna happen. Feel good about it. All right. 2 red into the side. All right. I'll stop salvo and do.
He's at 0 anyway.
Oh, it's right. It's a 0. Yeah, no tokens.
So 1.
1.
All right, we're gonna take 2 shields from the back with Trank. Move him here. Take 1. He's down to 4 there.
You got it. And then we're going to come over here and do the same thing. Done. I gotta get 9 damage into this thing. It's not really up. For 1. All right. You taking the one off the front, or did I lose you? Did I lose your one voice?
Yeah, I just lost for a second. Is that just 1 to the side again?
Just 1 to the side again, yeah.
Okay, so we'll take that. We'll Trank from the front, move 1 there to there.
Yep, makes sense. All right. Then, goodness, okay. Everything's got counter. How about that?
It's pretty neat.
Everything's got counter. Okay. We are going to bring this guy over. And he is going to shoot at this guy at, not that guy, yeah, that guy. All right, at 6. All right. Start with that. We'll add in a black. And we'll reroll this accuracy. Oh, just 3.
And 2, hang on.
6.
Got it. So 3, bolts counter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling for 1.
For 1. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then, oh my goodness. What do we do here? What do we do? Okay. For the last guy, everything has counter. Why does everything have counter? All right. Flak will be the last one. And Flak will shoot into that same guy at 3.
Got it.
Rainbow +1 with Swarm. And we'll throw in a black with AI. That's
for another hit. So that's 3.
Right, that's 3, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use Axe here to reduce that.
Okay.
On 3.
1. Yeah.
To make it 2. Down to 1. Counter. For nothing back.
Okay. And then
you get your shots, right? Or you got 1 more?
I got, that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Okay. So now I get my shots. All right. So nothing's obstructed now. Yay. And they can both go to the side. Although the back is, well, with Tranquility, it doesn't really matter, right? Because, well,
everything
is 2, right?
Yeah, it's still limited to 2.
Yeah, so we are.
So it's worth going at it.
Yeah, without tokens. So 3 into the rear. And we
DTT?
will DTT. We're just going to reroll this one.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh my god. These red dice have just been, it's.
Okay, we're going to use Trank. We're going to move one shield from the side over there, and it goes down to 0.
Yep, alright,
And then,
here we go. Side to side. Oh, there we go.
Okay, you got some damage there.
It's, too little too late, though.
Yeah, so that's how much? That's 4. Alright, we're going to move one shield from the front, take that over here. Actually, we'll move both of them from the front because that's obstructed. Then we'll take that down to 1.
Okay. And then we are moving. Alright, we'll get rid of this. And okay. Guess, let's see. And on the other side, what do we got? Not going to matter on that side either. What happens is still going to happen. Okay. So we can get 1, 2, and 1. All right. Like that. Wow. Okay.
Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the Venator here and try what I told you about. So let's do it. I'm going to use SFO before I reveal a command. So discard this card, discard my top dial. Goodbye, squadron dial. Hello. Nav dial. So when I reveal that, I'm going to also take Bale's Repair. We're going to use Repair dial and token first. I'm taking the nav dial.
Yeah.
Well, so dial token repair. Going to repair 3 shields. So 2, 3, 1. So there we go. 1 on front, 3 on side. Then shooting. We're going to flak out the side.
Yeah.
So let's start with the hyena on 3 that's close to him. Blue black. Okay. 1. Then the second hyena will go for him.
Okay.
All right, and now we're going to pop X-Rax.
Yep.
So 1, 2 more black dice. And then we can DTT on this.
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, it's
you're right,
straight damage right there.
Got it. So he's gone. Then we're going to try and get our tokens back. So nav, dial, and token to go up to 2, but it's reduced by 1, right?
Yep. But you do get your navs, you like your turns and stuff like that. So
yeah. So reduced by 1. I'm gonna take a crit, but I'm gonna not overlap this. I think so.
Oh no! You do.
Shield. Okay. Oh wait. Go.
So yeah,
go.
you still do that.
Right. Okay. Don't hit the rocks, but I do overlap the rift, so that's okay, I guess.
Okay.
I'm double arced and at medium. Oh man. All right.
It's not gonna matter.
So he's at speed 0 again, right?
He is at speed 0, and then he moves up 1.
Oh, okay.
It's still not gonna. It sounds so great, but it's still not enough.
Here's the thing. It's just because it's Trank, because I'm gonna have to lose 2 shields here. There, debris field. Got it.
Yep. I mean, I gotta do 9 damage on. That's tough. I mean, it really is tough. I don't
Damn,
think that's
that's
a thing
fucking
that can
medium.
happen. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to go with Pat Fest, who's going to nav. He is going to Teeks in. Here's the question. Con fire to hope, but that's just hope. That's just hope. I cannot do that much damage. It's just not happening. Or do I try to
The points over here.
get
What's your
points
flak
over
value?
there?
You got red. That's trash. Trash with no
It is trash.
LTT.
With LTTs, it was nice, but
I
now there's not
know.
LTTs in the game anymore, so it's like, oh, that sucks. Okay. So we have these guys that could go, but they all die in a fiery explosion when when you get to counter. Okay. So what does that mean? I think it means Axe is still around and has a token, and what's his move? All right, it's just one, right? Or is it 1 to 2?
What's that?
Is it 1 or
His
1 to 2?
ability is just
Is
system 1. Yeah.
Oh man, is that a thing I could do? That sounds terrible. Sounds like a terrible, terrible plan. Oh my god. Why did I put myself in this situation? Yeah. We're going to squad.
Okay.
Oh, that feels so bad to say that, but okay. Yep, we're gonna squad. The first squad is going to be. Let's see. My God, Anakin is gonna wreck my world so bad. All right. Okay. Yeah, DFS is going to go. DFS is going to attack this guy down here at 7. So
Okay.
let's see if I can do it. All right. That's going to be this, and
You're shooting at the one on what?
The one on 7.
Okay.
I can't reach. Can I reach? I can reach the one at 1. But
the one in 1's there.
I mean, obviously, I'm hoping that Flack can finish his activation, right? But do I take the shore points now? That's the question. Yeah, I think I gotta take the shore points. I'm gonna take the shore points. All right, so we're gonna shoot the one at 1.
Oh my gosh!
Wow! All right.
Come on, you got this.
That's my AI. There we go. And
I'm going to use.
I'm gonna
okay.
Swarm, so it might
Good.
be 2.
Okay, you got it. He's actually dead. So I'm gonna counter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got nothing. He's gone. Yeah, if you just only had one, I was gonna burn X's.
Absolutely, you do.
Token there.
All right, so that's one squad. Then second one is going to be. I mean, everything here is not nearly as sure, right? I could go for that guy down there. All right, yeah. This not DFS. This Vulture is going to shoot the other guy at 7 that he can reach, the one that's in between Boba and him.
Okay.
All right, so this way Boba can attack too. All right, so that's my initial pool. Ugh, black. Add that. Roll. And then re-roll.
Yep.
For Swarm.
Okay, 2 on this one, right?
That one right there.
Got it. So I'm gonna X. We'll hold on to that. Wait. Attack. We can get rid of that. Fuck it. Beat ball. X balls. There we go.
Just reduce it by 1.
Okay. Make it 1, and then we'll counter.
Counter.
For nothing.
All right. And then the last guy to go is going to be Boba Fett. And he's going to shoot that same guy. That's going to be, come on, lots of doubles. It can happen. And I can add an extra blue for flight controllers. It's such shit. Jesus.
Ooh, we can ping something to make it more.
Not, but it's not worth pinging. It's actually
pretty much. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So he just does that.
So I countered back for one. Yep, he goes down 2. Okay. There.
Up, down, not up.
This is such a game. This is a game of Armada.
It really is. All right, now shots on the Venator. Can I kill the Venator? The answer is no. My red dice have been very unfriendly. Although there was a couple good shots, but then
you had some good shots. We just really haven't been engaging. Yeah.
So let's see if this is obstructed. Might actually not
be.
The
front's obstructed. Your side is clear. So front to side is obstructed by debris field.
But side is clear. Okay. So let's take the side shot first because maybe I'll do flak if it's bad. All right. So 3 red out the side into the front of the Venator. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's not going to be what I need. So we just let that be. Yeah. So. Yep.
Okay. So 1 to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 1, and then you've got your front arc.
And my front arc will be anti-squadron, and we'll shoot the guy at 4 with a red, and then see how that looks. And then I'm going to DDT because you can DDT on squad.
Yes, lovely.
So
I love DTT. Very cool.
But it doesn't matter. All right. Okay. And then we move. I'm navigating. Just going to, let's see, take a look here.
This hasn't been a scoring game, but you've played excellently. You're great.
Thank you. Let's see. Let's grab this. I want to see. Ooh, interesting. That's actually going to force me in. But at that point, I don't think that matters. The Venator already went. The only thing that has to go is that guy down there. He's not Mercy Mission, so I'm not really worried about him getting in the end zone. All right, so we will move up like that. We'll do that maneuver there. I'll lose shields. Lose them from this side. And then I have to move forward again. And move. Done. All
right. And then we're to... I have one more ship. I'm sorry. Yeah, one more ship. So I've got the consular here. I have a repair. So I redundantly stacked it so I could throw repair tokens at the Venator. Because I was fucking worried about him blowing up. Because I've played Rift Assault a couple of times, or Rift Ambush a couple of times, but it's always been I've never been on it, so I've never looked up the rules for overlapping the stupid thing. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. This guy doesn't really matter what I do with that repair token. I'm just gonna let it fizz.
Okay.
Only mattered if the Venator needed it. So he's moving, not shooting anything. He's going speed 4. And he's just going to run away.
Yep.
Oh, if only you were Mercy Mission. All right. Squad phase?
Squads.
Okay. Let's have Anakin go.
You got it.
So I want him to shoot someone of importance. Oh my god. I have to shoot one of these generics. Because if I don't get the accuracy to kill the scatter, it's gonna... Yeah. That's gonna suck. And... his ability is too good.
You get 3 for
I can
1,
kill 3. Yeah.
Yep.
So shooting 1 vulture, we'll do the one in the middle. Doesn't really matter, but him. Say 1 in the middle. For enough to kill him, and then
so it's gonna do this, and that's gonna be really a problem.
Yeah, those 3 vultures.
He does take 1, but that's not gonna matter.
Yeah, do you reserve Hangar Deck one of them? You still have a copy,
I do.
right?
I still have a copy of it. You're right. I do.
So
bring
one
back.
of those bad boys back.
Yeah, so we'll save that point, but it's going to be. Don't think that 8 points is going to be the difference between this. All right, lock. And bring you. It has to be on trench. So we'll be. Okay.
All right, now we've got. I wish Axe was in shooting range, but we will accept that is not the case. Anakin has to take 1 damage from Flak.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on 2. Then what do these guys even shoot? Flak has his tokens all up.
It's counter, yeah.
Yeah. His counter, I think I shoot it. Well, no, I have to shoot at Flak because these are both in range. Django's not in range of both of them. So this guy's going to activate. I'm going to have him shoot at Flak. He gets 2 blue, 1 red. Accuracy, the scatter.
All right, I'll take 1, and he takes 1, and I counter 2. Not that it's a kill him. All right, so.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what I roll. I could roll perfectly. It's not going to matter. All right, roll a damage and an accuracy.
All right. So down to that. Do you have Swarm from Django being engaged? I think you do.
I do, but like I said, even if it were perfect, you know.
You don't have any more squad activations.
Yeah, no more squad activations, and I can't even do a single more damage. That's why I was hoping to get that. Django needed to do more damage than that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, last guy, see if he can kill Flak. Same roll. He has to get an accuracy and a hit, and he did not get an accuracy, so Flak's alive.
All right.
And that's the game, right?
That is the game.
Good game.
I think, yeah, it's going to be like a 5-6, I think, and oof.
That was a doozy.
But to you, man, that hurt.
I was not expecting you to pick second. That rocked my game plan. I was expecting you to go first, and I was going to have to be extremely cagey.
Mm-hmm.
But you picking that and setting all those obstacles, I don't think I had a better choice. I think this was the best choice I had.
Oh, yeah, and there's a reason why, you know, most people do it. All right, so, yep, that's a 5-6 with a MOV of, like, you know, I don't know, 20 points.
That's crazy. That's a game.
All that flying, yep. I was getting excited about that Venator. Like, oh my god, I can take the Venator, and it's like, nope, no, they're still tanky enough to, especially with Bale, to repair.
Yeah,
but nice, very nice.
I
like game. How you caged your Pelta. I was like, well, then I'll do the low hanging fruit, the Pelta. But that Pelta getting behind that debris field was like, nope, not going to get him either. Like,
oh my gosh, I thought it was dead so early on. Round 3, when you had your Hyena ball over here, I was like, this thing is stuck at speed 1 because I used CNO to get him out at speed 4 and I didn't need to. I could have kept him at 3. I didn't. I took the token on himself when I meant to pass it out to this guy to get him up to 2 to run faster. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, this is it. That's the game. I just lost.
Yeah, like I said, I think it worked out well enough. Could have been a lot worse. We'll take the tie for this match. So that actually puts us very equal because one of your teams did well on our team, the other team did well on your team, and we're kind of splitting the difference. So it all comes down to Justin's game now. The other
Justin. Yeah. You guys got 2 Justins?
We do. Yeah, Brickhouse is also a Justin.
Okay. Cool. Right. Well, great game, man. Thanks for playing.
Definitely great playing with you. Look forward to playing you outside the tournament too.
Yeah, that'd be fun. See you around.
All right. See ya.